Oh boy. Looks like we've got our first contender for worst film of 2025, and we're still in January. This is the Januaryest January dump of all January dumps. Wolfman is not good. And I guess I didn't have the highest of expectations when I went in to see it. It is a werewolf movie, but because I liked Invisible Man so much, I thought that at least there would be enough story equity to keep me interested. This film peaks so early and just crash lands. There is nowhere else to go when it comes to story. It stars Julia Garner, Chris Abbott, and Matilda Firth. They play a family who goes to this farmhouse, this remote farmhouse in the middle of nowhere for God knows what, and they end up getting stalked by this unseen figure. And this unseen figure that is threatening them may have infected, Chris Abbott's character. And so now Julia Garner and her daughter have to flee because he is infected as the Wolfman. I mean, there are jump scares in this film, but they are not scary. Like Thriller is scarier than this film. I don't think that the jump scares were effective. I don't think that the score is effective in triggering the jump scares. I don't know that this threatening figure was threatening enough. It was sort of a throwback to the old werewolf movies of like the 80s, but it didn't seem advanced enough to draw an audience in my opinion. It just seemed to go in circles. It didn't have any stock. I was bored so easily because, again, the story seems to like peak really early on, and then there are these set pieces that just seemed redundant because they seem, of course, to be trapped in these woods with not much to use to keep the motivation, to keep it entertaining. It loses stock a lot and deflates really early. And so it seemed really tedious to continue watching. And the performances, I don't know, it seemed like Julia Garner just had the same expression on her face the entire runtime. You know, that face that she makes. She had that the entire time, which didn't portray that she was frightened at all and that she was in survivor mode. I don't know. It wasn't good. I don't know. I didn't like it. There is a Blumhouse movie coming out this year that is going to be so good that I'm going to get into in another video. This just wasn't it. At any rate, if you're interested at all in the slightest, Wolfman is currently in theaters now.